it's just like for me looking back, it's like when I set this up, like when I told myself like this is what I want to do, I just told myself like there's no way out, there's no plan B, because a lot of people tell you like you should have a plan B or a plan C just in case things don't work. But I'm like, by having those things, I feel like you already put yourself into a place that you can quit at any time because you already have another option. Um, for me, since I was a little kid, I always think on things like there's no other option. I want this. That's what I wanna. I wanna go and get it. So I just don't put other plans or other goals besides the one that I really want. And now that everything worked out, everything went through, it's not luck. It's not like casualties of life. It's because I did everything. And when things were getting hard, I kept pushing through. So life never is a cycle that never stops. I feel the moment you stop is the moment you get behind and you won't get what you want. So why will stop? Like there's always a chance of failure. So might as well just try until the end.
Hmm.
When you come from a small place, from a small country, you realize how much you should appreciate everything is around you, because a lot of people just think like, okay, this is what I have, cool. But it's like, I think when you appreciate more why you're doing things, the purpose you put behind things, is like you just give more value to the results, and if you came up short, you stand up and you keep going, and if you get it done, that's just one thing that you achieve. That's nothing. You gotta keep going until the next one, and that's what I always say: is it will never stop. Even if I got the bell in the UFC, doesn't stop there. Like that's just like one good night. You gotta keep on going, and then the moment you retire or the moment you die is when you actually stop. But while you're doing it, it's all in.
Hmm.
That's one of that was a lesson for me, because I was like, if I would have stopped a year before, kind of like, oh, this is too much, I won't make it. I'm from Ecuador, just having a low level mentality, I wouldn't be here today, fucking living the best life I could live.
Mm.
So that lesson right there was just don't stop. It will come to you. Just don't stop. Because once you stop, you say like, oh, it wasn't for me. I wasn't that good. You become that good if you don't stop. So it's just time. It takes time to create something good.
How do you think that coming from Ecuador, going through all the stuff that you went through, literally fighting your way to the top, like when you are fighting someone like that, like if you win or they win, it makes a huge difference as to who moves forward. It's like a drastic difference. So how do you think that coming from Ecuador has shaped your mind and your mentality into your everyday life today?
You're just hard to kill. In anything in life, in adversity will always come. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what you do. There will be always bad days. There will be always bad moments. There will be always times you fail, because even if you do everything right, even if you push as hard as you push, there can be a guy that just push harder than you, and you can control it because you don't know what other people is doing. You can. That's why I really like the me versus me thing, that just become a better version of myself consistently. Like the most important thing is consistency. Like if you stop, then you stay behind, then you stay below. So having that inside me, it brought me here, and that's why I can fight the way I fight, because I've been in many fights and with guys that I was thinking like, okay, this guy's a better fighter than I am, but there's always a way around. There's always a way to break the guy. There's always a way to, you can take his soul away. That's a real thing, and my spirit is just very strong. But it's because I'm putting constant work into that. I'm putting constant work into my mind. Like, just don't break. Somebody will break, but that can't be you.